We are in front of the Israeli School, Universal Practical Knowledge, the Philadelphia Division, here at 3226 Cheltenham Avenue in Philadelphia. We're standing in front of the school right now, getting a description of the 12 tribe sign that's been painted by one of the brothers that was in the school: Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, and Issachar. Those are the 12 tribes of Israel.
Shalom. Shalom. You've been waiting for this day, so this day has finally come. A lot of you have been wondering where this knowledge that you've been hearing is coming from, and the powerful truth that you've been hearing, how this was established. Well, we finally were able to arrange for the priests to come down from New York and spend some time with us. And I'd like to introduce them if I can. These are some great brothers. We're very glad to have them with us. We want to make them feel as warm as possible, because this is their work and the extension of their work and what they've laid down some time ago. I'd like to introduce, first of all, priest and Sixth Shield General, 4th in command in the nation of Israel, Lahab. I'd like to salute this brother, Macho. Barak. Yeshabim, which means sit. And I'm going to turn it over now to Priest General Lahab.
Water, brother. I'd like to say this, starting off, we're very impressed at your school here, and we're very impressed to see that the brothers and sisters in Philadelphia think enough of the Most High and the Bible and the truth and your nationality to be a part of this, because most of the brothers and sisters are running from the truth.
You mean everything to me because I know you mean everything to Christ. And Christ means everything to me.
And I called on the Lord. I said, that Father, this is real. Will you watch over them? Will you raise them up to be strong? I'm just a man with flesh. This is what you called for in your scriptures. You said they wore studs and fringes, they got it on. You said they will follow the law, they doing it. You said under your house shine, they ought to love one another, and they doing it.
Shalom, Israel. It's time to come get your full dose of truth for the week.
You got Mondays, history class, taught by Officer 500 Shariwan and Officer 500 Ahabawan. 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tuesday, you got Word to the Unwise podcast from 6 to 7 p.m. Followed by the main event, Captain and Priest Hadarya teaching scripture breakdown, the Bible like you never heard it before. 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Wednesday, we got Priest and Officer 1000 Awaja teaching you all about the law. Tune in. 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thursday, you got myself, Priest and Officer of 5,000 Kazak Moth, joined by Priest and Officer of 500 Barak Yah, teaching you the Brotherhood class from 5 to 7 p.m. Friday, learn to speak in the Holy Tongue, the Lashawan Kodash class, taught by Officer of 1,000 Katab, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay.
Shalom. This is to all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs. No matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the ISUPK like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the ISUPK. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.
Hey, shalom, Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shah, Barakatham to the Akim, shalom, Yahweh Shemar Latham, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah to the Akwati. Kazak Amab, officer of 5,000 of the ISUPK under Commander General Yohanan, start out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, Slovakia. Click on comments so we can see the comments. I think it might just be me right about now, but yeah, do that right quick. Hey, shalom. So today's class is titled Integration Destroyed Us or Destroyed Our Brotherhood. All right, so we're going to go over all the ways that it actually destroyed our brotherhood. Well, I'm sure some people might have paid attention to, some people might not have paid attention to it, but either way it go, we need to see where it says in the scriptures and where it says within practical knowledge or known things that has went on with our people and those people who claim to be who we really are, which is the real Jews of the Bible or the real Israelites of the Bible, whether you agree or disagree or not. It is the truth. All right. So we're gonna get off into that. I would say, Barak, yeah, you really if you want to step up, you can, ain't no sweat. But all right, so what we're gonna do is show in the Bible, of course, first what we're not even supposed to have integrated with the people. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing with being holy, which is separate unto the Lord thy God. We need to be amongst our own people. And I always like to pinpoint a time where in America we were segregated from our oppressors. You know what I'm saying? Well, we had the mom and pop stores, the Negro Leagues, the black water fountains, the white water fountains, our neighborhoods, their neighborhoods. We didn't cross and we knew exactly who our enemies were. Nowadays, we're at a point in time where our children don't even know that they have enemies on this earth. They're being taken advantage of and controlled in ways they don't understand, they never understand, and their parents are not teaching them anything different. You understand? So for now, give me Isaiah 14:1. Their parents don't even know any better because why? They've been raised by the Christian church, which was given to them by the oppressor the moment they stepped up off those ships. They was drug off those ships for those that was alive and wasn't thrown overboard for shark bait, shark food. You understand? So We chose to let the same people that oppress us give us our religion and give us our teachings and give us our everything. You know what I'm saying? The Bible said we should go to them in want of all things. All right, we chose to let these same people that was seeking to destroy us, that has had a perpetual hatred, which is in the Bible, we have let them teach our children. So therefore, we have failed as parents to protect and raise our children on our own. We have failed as a people to remain united against the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? Christianity taught us to love everybody, which is not possible. You know what I'm saying? It's not possible to love everybody, because if I'm attacking you and Barack Yah loves everybody, how can he help you? How can he stop me from attacking you? He really can't. He can break it up for a minute, but when I attack you again, he's gonna just keep breaking it up, and I'm gonna keep getting opportunities to attack you. That's not love. Love is protecting someone at all costs, like your children. You wouldn't let somebody attack your children and send them right back, but Christianity will teach you to do that, which is why our kids during the period of integration or desegregation sent their children to a school to get off the bus and walk through a crowd of oppressors, to be spit on, beat, cursed, and tortured and tormented while trying to learn in school. And they told them they was heroes for this. Christianity taught them to march up to the white food stores and the white grocery stores and tell them, let us sit at your seats. As they sick dogs on you, sprayed you with high power water hose. I could tell you get out of my house right now, you'll leave. And was like, listen, I ain't got to be here. I ain't never got to come back here. But you didn't have that same spirit with America. Why is that? You didn't have that same spirit with your oppressor. Why is that? Because once you integrate with the nations around you, especially your oppressor, you start to forget about the wisdom that you was given. You start to forget about the knowledge that you did have. You forgot about your God. And guess what you start to do? You start to learn about their God. You start to pick up on their cultures, their ways. You know what I'm saying? Their dreams and realities became yours. That's why the Bible says you are of your father, the devil, because you became just like your oppressor, your owner, your actual God. You might say you serve the God of the Bible, but you have served man, particularly the white man. All right, you got that scripture for me? Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. Mm-hmm. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob. The same people he's been saying is his people all throughout the Bible. Go ahead.
And will yet choose Israel.
And will yet choose Israel. Israel and Jacob is the same thing. He will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. Keep going.
And set them in their own land.
And set them in who land?
Their own land.
In the land with everybody else.
In their own land.
In the land with the Chinese.
In their own land.
In the land with the white man.
In their own land.
He will set them in their own land, which means a land that is theirs, not everybody else's, not to be amongst everybody. He gonna sit them in the land that is theirs. So, like, I'm trying to like this share. You got something? He will put them in a land that is separate from everybody else's, their own land. It's like when you go to your own house, you don't have to deal with everybody else outside of your house, just your house. You understand? The Lord, since the time of the Tower of Babel, has separated everybody. Since the Garden of Eden has separated everybody. You understand? And that's the thing about it. All right, keep going.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
Now, at this point in time, it said the strangers will be joined with you. They will be with you in your land, but go ahead.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
Go ahead.
Verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. So within your land, which the world was made for our sake. So, but within it, they're going to have a place within your land. Go ahead.
And the house of Israel shall possess them.
And you shall possess them. You're going to own them. Now, I want to hear anybody that can refute that scripture. gonna take them, put them in their place, and then own them, possess them. Take them, they will be yours. That's in the Bible. Keep going.
Can I add to that?
Go ahead.
You know,
Hey,
the thing is, I think brothers and sisters don't know that we are ambassadors to show the other nations of how to live, eat, you know what I'm saying, how to live their life correctly according to the Bible, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the moral compass. That's the way of living. Right. And once we start living like them and seeing this way is better than what the Bible tells us, that's when we are destroyed. Yeah. My people are destroyed out of lack of knowledge, and you are destroyed because you don't have the knowledge.
But you definitely have forgotten your wisdom and your knowledge, that's for sure. And what he's saying is 100% correct, because what did our people started doing? We started celebrating Christmas. That's not in the Bible as one of the days to celebrate. You can't tell me a Christian that celebrates anything the Lord said to celebrate in the Bible. Why don't any Christian celebrate Passover, but you celebrate Easter, which is the worship of a false idol? The Bible speaks of this all throughout the Bible. All throughout the scriptures, it speaks of you following other nations and then starting to worship false gods. All right. What verse you at on that?
Still on two. Still on two.
Oh, go ahead.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord.
Go ahead.
For servants.
For what?
Servants.
You shall own them as servants. Go ahead.
And handmaids.
And handmaids. You ever heard of somebody waiting on you hand and foot? They will be servants. They're to serve you. And what else?
And handmaids.
And to be handmaids. You no longer got to have your girl get up and go cook and clean and blah, blah, blah. She might, because sisters cook way better. But all those house chores, you don't really have to do it, because you will have servants and handmaids. All right, keep going.
And they shall take them captives.
Take them what?
Captives.
They shall take them captives. If you don't know what a captive is what the black people was in Roots. You ever seen the movie Roots? If you haven't, go watch it. I think they got a series now out. Just they made the whole movie set TV series. It said they shall take them captives. Somebody you have captured against their will. Go ahead.
Whose captives they were.
Whose captives they were. The people who had us captives. Well, guess what? The people you love so much that you have joined yourself to, you are their captives. You didn't come here. It wasn't the Great Migration or nothing like that. You didn't come here according to your will. You was drugged here, chained up, stuffed into boats. You know what I'm saying? Urinated on each other. It was called defecated on each other and all types of other stuff, let alone you up under a woman that's on a cycle at the time, on a flower at the time. All that stuff was causing some of us to utterly pass away, give up the ghost. Keep going.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
We shall rule over those that oppress us. Now, a lot of y'all don't know that you are oppressed today. You think it's a fair game. You have no idea that the game is rigged. You just don't. You think everybody, we all human beings. That's what they'll say. We all one, what they say, we all one race, the human race. God. Yeah, those people are beasts. They're not human. No human on the face of the earth wants to say, hey, we're going to teach you a lesson. Then they bend you over and make you less of a man in front of everybody. Who thinks of a punishment like that? No human. All right, you ever notice how they ready to go all out the moment they see a dog being abused or what they think is animal abuse? But they can chain you up, put your kids in cages at the border, and then have no problem with it. How many of them you see? How many of them animal lovers you seen fighting for our Hispanic brothers and sisters at the border? None. Those children was put in cages, gave little foil blankets until they disappeared into the night. You understand? They are not human. So we're not all the same race, and we're not all even of the human race. All right.
There you go. Baba Kashad.
Get the other one.
If I may, what you're saying is so heavy, sir. You know, I was just talking to a brother, and it seemed like it doesn't click. You know, it doesn't click in their head who is their oppressor. You know what I'm saying? Just because it didn't happen to you, it disregards you. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's not happening to you, then it's not happening at all. But once you look outside of, you know, your people, outside of yourself, outside of yourself, when you start seeing brothers and sisters suffering with unrighteous justice and kids getting unalive by the police and the oppressors' laws, abortions, you know, the LGBT movements, and they pushing this type of agenda. Who is running that agenda? You think we running that agenda? Nah, we're not running that agenda. It's a specific oppressor that's pushing this agenda, pushing thoughts in your head that you don't have an enemy when they are the enemy, but you are the one that's saying, yeah, that's not right. This is not right. Who you think is doing that? Exactly. It's not us.
Right. And
you know what I'm saying? Go ahead,
it's
sir.
heavy you saying that because that's going to push right along with the topic. All right, give me Exodus 34 and 12. All right, this is nothing new. Israel or Black, Native, and Hispanic people wanting to join to those that oppress them so bad is nothing new. Where their leaders will tell them, don't join to them. Don't give your sons to them. Don't give your daughters to them. Solomon was one famous figure in the Bible that did not listen. What did he do? Marry heathen wives. What did they cause him to do? Worship false idols, build altars to them. Something he was wise enough not to do, but in his old age was weak enough to be coerced to do. All right, let me know when y'all got that scripture.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 34 and verse 12. And he said, behold, I make a covenant. Before all thy people, I will do marvels, such as have not been done in all the earth, nor in any nation. And all the people among which thou art shall see the work of the Lord.
Wait, where you at?
Exodus 34 and
12.
What?
Okay, wait, start from the top. What am I looking at? KJP? No, it's cool. It's 12. Hold on, let me get with you. Carl, go ahead. Start from the top.
Book of Exodus, chapter 34, verse 12.
Go ahead.
Oh, Salaki, I was reading 10. Salaki.
Yeah, I thought I'm like, maybe I ain't looking at the right thing. Go ahead.
Verse 12. Take heed to thyself, lest thou make a covenant with the inhabitants of the land.
Pay attention to yourself. Watch yourself. Be cautious of what you're doing, or you're going to end up making a covenant with the inhabitants of the land, making a deal with the inhabitants of the land. Go ahead.
Khan, whither thou goest,
lest the land you go to. Go ahead.
Lest it be for a snare in the midst of thee.
Go, give me the definition of snare. S-E-N-A-R-E. Keep going.
Verse 13. But ye shall destroy their altars.
Ye shall do what?
Destroy their altars.
The moment they built the Christian church in the Black neighborhood, we should have destroyed it. It should not have been able to stand in our neighborhood. It should have been an utter insult. The moment they built the mosque, it should have been destroyed. The pictures of Caesar Borgia, who you ignorantly think is Christ. His name is Caesar Borgia. Should have been destroyed. Any statues knocked down out of our neighborhoods to let them know we do not accept your gods. We do not accept you. This is for our God and this is for our people, not yours.
I got the definition for snare.
Read it.
This is in ChatGPT. Snare in the King James Version means a trap.
A trap. It's going to be a trap for you. So read that, but go back to 12.
Khan. Take heed to thyself, lest thou make a covenant with the inhabitants of the land whither thou goest.
So the land you go to, the people that's in that land, be careful not to make a covenant with them, because it's going to be what? Keep going.
Con. Lest it be for a snare.
Lest it be for a trap. Go ahead.
In the midst of thee.
In the midst of us. Go ahead.
Verse 13. But ye shall destroy their altars. Break their images.
Break their images. Destroy their altars. The Christian church, the Muslim mosque can't stand in the Black, Native, Hispanic neighborhood. Those Catholic churches, they have to go. They have destroyed us. They have taken our wisdom. They have taken our knowledge. They have taught our children of false idols, gave them false gods and false teachings. They are keeping us downtrodden and destroyed, and therefore separated from our brothers and sisters. You understand? Keep going.
Con. And cut down their groves.
And cut down their groves. Keep going.
Verse 14. For thou shalt worship no other God.
For we shall worship no other God. Go ahead.
For the Lord.
For the Lord. Go ahead.
Whose name is jealous.
Read.
Is a jealous God.
The Most High God is a jealous God. He is jealous. He's called jealous. That don't mean that's his literal name. He's called that. General Q is called, his name is Q. He's called Q. The Lord is called jealous. He's a jealous God that say you shall worship no other God. But yet we joined our oppressors to celebrate Easter. Who stopped to wonder, why are we celebrating Easter? What does the rabbit and the eggs have to do with anything? How does this have anything to do with Christ's resurrection? What rabbit was in the Bible that laid eggs? We're grown. We should know as adults that rabbits don't shit out eggs. They give birth to live babies. So what is this all about? Why are we dyeing the eggs? What are we doing here? And you find out you worshiping the goddess Esther of fertility, amongst other things. That should have been your adult mind working. The tables turning in your head. But no, you're so fooled by your oppressor. You're so happy to do something of your oppressor. Envious of what he have because you want it. Envious of how he lived because you want to live like him. Even though you watching him destroy himself, the land, the people around about him, and everything else. All right, keep reading.
Con. Verse 15. Lest thou make a covenant with the inhabitants of the land, and they go a whoring after their gods.
And you go whoring after the gods, selling yourself to these gods, chasing after the God of Christmas, the celebration of the Saturnalia, worshiping Caesar Borgia, worshiping birthdays, and all. And Christmas is just a sick one as well. You whoring after other gods. Your God, the white man, because that's who taught it to you, and you refuse to give it up. You even worshiping your children now. You turned your children into idols. Because Christmas is for the kids. It's for the kids. The kingdom is for the kids, and it's better than Christmas. It lasts longer. It makes them greater, wiser, stronger, more powerful. You celebrating Christmas, they're going to play with them toys for 2 weeks and then go off into their lives, continuing to grow up to be good slaves to your oppressor's children. They're going to go work at a McDonald's that the oppressor's children is getting passed to. Their job is going to be owned by the oppressor's kids. You see the difference in it? They're growing and teaching their kids about it's like, what's the word? Rulership. And you teaching yours how to find a good job and be a good slave to make a few dollars and live nicely, but still under them. That's nice. Nice ain't never above everybody else. It's always below them, but not at the very bottom. Keep going.
Hey, can I say something, sir?
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. Cartoon in if you need to.
You know what I'm saying? You want to say something, Carl? Before
if I could just add to that.
Go ahead.
Nice is just above the next nigga.
Yeah. Perfect. That's exactly what it is. Just above the lower round niggas. Not above everybody. LeBron is the man. He's rich, but who can he really stun on? His people. because he has a boss. He has owners. And guess what they are? All right, keep going.
Hold on. I just
go ahead.
Yeah, only thing I was going to touch on that caught my attention was of the land, and they go a whoring after their gods.
Mm-hmm.
How you go whoring is by spending all your damn money at the Walmarts, Targets, gas. You spending your life savings on these birthday parties, 420s. What else? Easter.
20 is crazy.
Easter, yeah, drugs, Easter, clothing, you know what I'm saying? And you still go out to see your family, then you still get punch drunk. You get punch drunk at the events. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you
punch drunk because your uncle whooping your ass at the event. He socked you 5 times, now you punch drunk.
Hey, that's how you now you hoard yourself. You broke and you got punched. They didn't even want you. They didn't even want you to come to the event.
I tell you what's even worse. Y'all do all this to celebrate the murder, the rape, and the torture of the Native Americans in this land when celebrating Thanksgiving. And then you have to go celebrate with a family that has done the same thing to you. That same uncle that did this and that to you. And guess what? Your family knew about it. You ain't even the first generation of people that he's done it to. Matter of fact, they stop and look for, where Uncle Earl? Is he in there with them kids? Uncle Earl freely roaming, just checking out kids as y'all sit here getting drunk. Right before y'all hold hands, bow y'all heads, and pray. Right after he took advantage of you, you got to go sit at the table and hold his hand and pray to their God. All right? Well, the Bible says, I would not smell into your solemn assemblies. The real one true God is not there within that assembly at all. You've whored yourself out to these gods, and it's destroying you as a people. We talk about generational curses and all of this other stuff. We got generational curses because our generations are following a generation of devils. So therefore, we're getting generational curses. We following the generation of devils that's giving us their gods that we shouldn't be following. Keep going.
Least thou make a covenant with the inhabitants of the land, and they go a whoring after their gods, and do sacrifice unto their gods.
That fat turkey at Thanksgiving, that Christmas dinner. What's another one? Easter dinner.
Easter ham.
That Easter ham. That's a double whammy. You sacrificing a fat ham, a fat pig, to a God that you have not known, and to using something that's not even food that your God told you not to eat. He said it wasn't edible. And here you are sacrificing it because your God, the white man, told you to celebrate their God, Ishtar. Yeah. Go ahead.
And one call thee, and thou eat of his sacrifice. Verse 16, and thou take of their daughters.
Now you intermarrying. You marrying they women. I've never understood. I'm gonna tell you, you can tell that the man near you or the man raised up around you or that you raised up is weak when he think he is something because he got a white woman. And then you ask him, why do you think white women so much better? Oh, because, they don't yell at me as much. He sound like a child. Oh, because of that, he yell out something. There's kids in the room, so he yell out something. It's something sexual, which we all know what it is when they love them white women. It's always the men around you are weak. The women around you are weak and disgusting and simple. The woman who, she went to, where did they go, to Africa? Her and her oppressor, and she never came back. The woman who got on the internet pretending that this devil was doing this and he's the breadwinner, trying to make him seem like he's so much better than black men. Whole time she's suffering and she's paying for everything.
Oh, that's what the allegations was?
No, that's a different scenario. That's a different case.
Okay.
But how much do she hate herself to say the men who come of her bloodline are nothing, but the men who destroyed her people are everything? You see what I mean? Go ahead.
Khan out of Wakan. And thou take of their daughters unto thy sons.
And you giving their daughters to your sons. The moment my children bring home somebody of another race, I'm short of a child, or two, or three. It does not matter to me. All right, keep going.
Khan. And their daughters go a whoring after their gods.
And their daughters go a whore. Oh man, who filled a Christian church?
Women.
Who?
Women.
Women. Our women fill the Christian church. It's full of them. They run it. They at the door like they security.
They are.
Yeah, they are security.
They are.
When the fake Israelite group went out there and tried to be like the Muslims, standing outside them Christian churches, bothering them people, those women came out there beating them across the head with shoes, chasing them down the street and everything.
With white gloves.
Yeah, with usher gloves on. It was purple all over them gloves right after they got through beating them boys down. You understand? Our women. If you ever read the Willie Lynch letter, it tell you right then and there, this devil, Willie Lynch, the word lynching came from his name. Yeah, that's where it come from. He taught them how to make the slaves go against each other from this side to that side, light skin to dark skin. That's where that whole argument come from, Willie Lynch. Lynchings come from. He just said, hey, man, don't do too much lynching. You could just do it like this, and you need to make deals with their women. And you think America didn't listen to Willie Lynch? You think they didn't follow that man? Who did the welfare go for?
Women.
The women. Christianity go for?
Women.
The women. Child support goes for who?
Women.
And it all evolves around them getting rid of who?
The man.
The who?
The man.
Getting rid of their man. And the Bible says what? What am I thinking? What scripture am I thinking of when it says they getting rid of the man? What scripture? You must first
bind the strong man.
Yeah. Render him utterly useless, and then you could take over his house. That's what they did. That's exactly what they did. They took over using black women, and they made them think they was doing a favor. The Bible said a gift destroyeth the heart. That welfare destroyed the heart of black women.
Abortion.
Oh, well, don't get me started on abortion. They made abortion seem like it was a gift to the point where they was voting for Kamala Harris. They was so angry when she didn't win. They was going crazy over it, not knowing a woman that hated them, who wanted to eradicate black babies. Brought that, where'd she get that from? Hitler, who wanted to eradicate the small hats. And she brought that over here and said, let's use that on these niggas. And guess who started supporting it? Yeah, we're going to use that on ourselves. Black and Hispanic women. Yeah, she want to destroy our babies. We down with that. Vote for Kamala Harris so this East Indian can destroy our babies. So we can go and have so much sex, it don't even matter because we just going to destroy our babies. We could just keep going. When you say it out loud, it don't sound so great, do it? You're sick. And they knew they can do that to you because we integrated with them and we started to trust them and they started destroying us. Go ahead.
Sir, I was just going to add, and that on that point, who she got to influence, her voting base was Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B.
Yeah. Two whores.
God.
They whores to the third power because they whores for real in the plain sense. Then they're whoring for the other nation, the oppressive nation. Why do they need a black woman up there twerking? Now it look like whores is making it in this world even more. I just seen a video of Cardi B, some dudes in the club like, yeah, this the hoe right here. This the hoe we was talking about right here. Cardi B sitting in the club as a stripper. She's a goddamn stripper. Some dude whipped her breasts out just in public, and she just sat there looking because she's been a whore. And this who leads black women. Read the Willie Lynch letter. It will tell you once you can destroy the black woman, you can reach the kids and destroy them. She's going to destroy the males. He's going to become physically strong. He's going to look like Barack Yah, but his spirit is going to be weak. He's going to hide behind the women. She's going to create a woman of a man, but his build to be in the appearance of an actual man. Y'all should read that if you ever get the chance. Keep going.
That curse is deep.
Khan Ottawa Khan. Verse 17. Thou shalt make thee no molten gods.
Thou shalt. We're gonna drop that right there. See, and that's where integration. All these things happen when integration started to started happening. So let me see if I can get some.
If I may, sir, I got a scripture.
Go ahead.
Khan.
After the scripture, we're gonna get into some practical knowledge. Hey man, if you in the comments, please like, share, subscribe. If you on YouTube, just share it. At highlight, hashtag Israelites, hashtag whatever. Just get it out there. All right, we're gonna spread this truth so we can get the kingdom here way faster. The more of our people we can get in this truth, the faster we can get out of this hell. All right.
Khan, this is Exodus 23, verse 32. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor with their gods. Verse 33.
Thou shalt make no deals with them, nor with their gods. Because who's broke more covenants than the white man? Who's broke more treaties? That's what they called it. Who's broken more treaties than the white man? Keep going.
Khan, verse 33. They shall not dwell in thy land, lest they make thee sin against me.
They shall not dwell in thy land, lest they make them sin against me.
God.
Now you look at this, and of course we're in that land, but when we were segregated, what was black on black violence?
Right.
What was the black on black violence at? It was none. It was black violence, but there was another people, your oppressor, the white man, being violent against you. We understood brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? We was black and we was proud. Our children knew who their enemy was. When they seen them, they got out of Dodge. They got away from them. You understand? Read that part again.
Khan, Ottawa Khan. They shall not dwell in thy land, lest they make thee sin against me.
Lest they make thee sin against me. When did the crime rates go up in the black neighborhood?
Right.
Gang violence. When did that start? You understand? It was certain. No, I'm not gonna make it seem like we was perfect, right? Because it was situations where fathers was being they was essaying their daughters and stuff like that. But where was this coming from? The first time we was forced to integrate right off the boats. This is a learned behavior from slavery, passed down, same traumas, became part of the DNA of black and Hispanic people.
I got
another one. Go ahead. Hold up,
if I just may. Yeah, what you saying is so heavy, and that's what this scripture saying. Don't dwell in the land. Like in this land, we shouldn't even want to live by them. You know what I mean? Because once they, and this goes for all heathens. Once they move in, you see the Arab, he bringing, gas stations full of liquor and tobacco, more devices to ruin us, strip clubs, all types of other, things to make us sin against the Most High.
Yeah. See, but my question is, when did this stuff come about? We had black stores. We had black electricians. We had the entrepreneurship. You can go to your neighbor and have them help you build something.
Right.
What happened? Integration is what happened. And it can be proven. Let's see. What's something that that started to perpetuate black on black violence?
Drugs.
Yeah. Okay. So we can go with the war on drugs, right? So with the war on drugs, look up how was black on black violence televised? And we're gonna look at the dates of it all. We're just gonna go down the road and look at the dates. And you will start to find out that it was a plot and a plan against us the whole time. The moment we started to trust our oppressor and forget about our people and our God, we started to be destroyed. Let me see something. Go ahead, read it.
This is Psalms chapter 83, verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken perfect scripture. God damn, I forgot about that one. They have taken crafty counsel. They sat down and thought this out. This wasn't just a spur of the moment. It was crafty counsel. You understand? They took crafty counsel. They put you in a tangled web that a lot of us ain't gonna get out of. Barakatah Yahweh Shah for Commander General Yohana for keeping this truth to help us be untangled. You understand? Because it's a hell of a web that they wove. Go ahead.
Against thy people, and consorted against thy hidden ones. They had said, come and let us cut them off.
Let us cut them off. From what are they cutting us off from? Go ahead.
Let us cut them off from being a nation.
There's no nation called black. There's no nation called niggas. There's no nation called spics. They want us to just be Americans, African American. That's not a nation of people nowhere. There's not a nation of people. We don't know who we are. The Bible said we have been discontinued from our heritage. Let us cut them off from being a nation. Go ahead.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of who?
The name of Israel.
Go ahead.
May be no more in remembrance.
That it shall be no more in remembrance. When we say we are Israelites, they start thinking we saying we Israelis.
Right.
Or Jewish people. Jewish people don't call themselves Israelites. They just call themselves Jewish. Because that's what they converted to. Judaism. They made something up and just started following it. And as they cut us off from being a nation, they assumed somewhat of the name and took on the role of being what they think is Jews. You understand? Keep going.
5. For they have consorted together with one consent.
They have consulted together with one consent. They got one goal. All of them consulted together with one goal. Kahar just brought up the Arab man coming here. Let alone the Chinese man come here. You know why Chinese people make they build their businesses and said they build their businesses in black neighborhoods? It's easier to get the loan to build your business if you do it there. They're not trying to let you them do that in the burbs. It's harder to get a loan that way. But you go take advantage of them niggas over there, them spics over there. We give you a loan a whole lot quicker. Keep going.
For they have consorted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. 6. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites.
White man, the Arab man. Keep going.
Of Moab.
Wait, you could drop that because it's just saying everybody. It's gonna say the Chinese man, the white man, the Arab man. They all in your neighborhood. The East Indian man. They all there. You understand? Read what you got, Carl.
This is the AI overview. It says television coverage of crime involving black individuals has often been characterized by disproportionate representation.
Which means when it comes to crime, they try to tell what crime goes on in the black neighborhood the most. They speak of it with us the most. You understand? So the popularity with the phrase black on black crime, that phrase gained popularity during the 1970s and the 1980s. What was going on during that time? The 70s and the 80s. What was going on?
Crack epidemic.
The crack epidemic. They went from cocaine to crack. The crack epidemic. But where was these drugs coming from? We barely had cars, let alone we had no ships. We couldn't get this stuff into America, let alone the neighborhood. Somebody had to bring it to us. You ever seen Snowfall? Who's that the story of? Loosely told. The show Snowfall on Peacock, I believe.
Freeway Ricky Ross.
Freeway Ricky Ross. where the white man came to him and had different black people start selling these drugs within the black neighborhood so they can make money to fight a war. And when they wanted to battle against it, they called it what? When they called themselves stopping it, what did they do? What did they call it?
Oh, the war on crime? The war on drugs?
No, in the war on crime.
War on drugs?
The war on drugs, where they raided houses and took black men to prison for life. What Jesus said, would you get more time for selling dope than murder?
Damn.
You get more time for selling this than murder. That was the war on drugs. But when they had that opioid epidemic, what was that called?
Health crisis.
Yeah, crisis, yeah.
It was a crisis. You had to feel sorry for them. These are the games they played. You integrated and started to trust them. In the 70s, we walk around, yeah, I'm black. It was even white people walking around with white afros. You know, they couldn't have that. They walk around with afros like they niggas. Like they Hispanics. They couldn't have that. So they consulted together with one consent, like Barack just read. You understand? Keep going.
Okay.
Well, I can read what I got. It said, while the phrase black on black crime gained popularity in the 1970s and the 1980s, the conceptualization of it began in the late 19th century, following the 1865 abolition of slavery. White statisticians and scientists began linking blackness with inmate criminality to justify systematic oppression and control newly emancipated individuals. So they had to make you look like a criminal. And then what does it say down here? It says the 1970s and 1980s, the specific phrase black on black crime was adopted by media and politicians to describe rising crime rates, particularly during the crack cocaine epidemic. So after they gave you drugs and you started to see that you could make money when you was otherwise poor as hell, and they gave you a glimpse of riches, being able to take your family somewhere, drive better cars, wear better clothes. These wouldn't hand-me-downs. You could be rich amongst your people. All you had to do was be willing to destroy them. And they knew you would do it because you was poor. You was in the ghetto. How did they know this? Because Hitler did it to the Jewish man and they adopted that. Why do you think they call it the ghetto? They didn't make that up for us. It was already a plan. They just took it and started to oppress us with it. You understand? Yeah. Was that it on that scripture? Barack, did you have it when you read? Or who was reading?
Nobody. You tell him to drop that scripture.
Oh, I did? Okay. Okay, so let me ask y'all something else. People say we're being raised by hip hop. Who controlled hip hop?
Small hats.
Small hats.
God.
When did gangster rap come about?
Same time.
Yeah, around the late 1980s. You had gangster rap. At first, hip hop was not what you was hearing today, talking about killing your people. It evolved from gangster rap. It was just called hip hop at first. We integrated and started to trust our oppressors, like the Bible told us not to do. When you look it up, look up when did gangster rap come about. You're gonna see rappers like NWA, Ice-T, and Schoolie D.
MC Hammer too?
No, not MC Hammer. Hell no. He wanted to dance. Can't touch this. There was an era of dance. You have a good time. He would be considered hip hop. You see it right there. Like, let me let him get it up there for y'all. It says gangster rap emerged in the mid 1980s. This when all that stuff was coming about. And guess what NWA was doing? Just telling what they reality was.
Yeah, straight out of
You understand? They telling what they seen when they walked outside. It said Ice-T on the West Coast, 1986. I'm surprised you don't say nothing about Schoolie D. Yeah, dude, right there at the bottom.
Yeah,
Schoolie
God.
D
God.
is generally credited with the first gangster rap records. Now, we're gonna pick one. Which one y'all want to start? Y'all want to go in order? It named what? Who it named first up there? Carl?
Schoolie D.
Schoolie D.
God.
Okay. Who signed Schoolie D? Get me who signed Schoolie D. I bet my bottom dollar is gonna be a Jewish man involved.
God.
We ain't really got to go to NWA. We seen the movie. We know that was Jerry Heller who came. No, don't click on it. Go. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's perfect. That's fine. That's fine. Jive Records.
Cleve.
That's a
Cider.
Jewish man. That's who helped promote your gangster rap. That's what they wanted you to hear. Notice hip hop faded away. Your Missy Elliott is gone. Ludacris is gone. They don't want to hear hip hop. They want gangster rap. Now gangster rap is gone. You got drill music.
God.
Did we say anything about him being a Jewish man?
It says he's a South African British billionaire, record executive and businessman, primarily known for co-founding the Zamba Group with Ralph Simon.
His name Clive Calder.
That sounds Jewish.
Yeah, he's a South African-born businessman, but his heritage is Jewish. Matter of fact, just shoot straight to the point. Google is Clive Calder Jewish. You can exit the Wikipedia if you wanted to. It's already up there. Just put Jewish. I'm quite sure he's. South African born, co-founder of Jive Records.
Yeah, it says note he was at a Jewish youth camp in Rhodesia. Okay.
No, it says up there, it said based on available, what's that said, biographical information, Clive Calder, the South African born co-founder of Jive Records, who signed, who are you looking up? Ice-T?
Schoolie D.
Oh, Coolie D. Has connection to Jewish culture, Jewish youth culture.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, he was a Jewish man.
It says, however, distinct from American music executive Clive David.
Oh, who is Jewish? Okay, that's the music executive. Okay, he is Jewish. That's the one who signed him right there. That Clive Davis, or Clive whatever.
He's 94.
Oh no, that's a different music executive. Actually, that's Clive Davis.
He was like the top. I feel like everybody know him. But what you saying?
Matter of fact, this is what you put in. This is how you got to trick the internet. You can't go straight forward. Type in, did Jews own Jive Records? That's what we're looking up. Jive Records, right? Did Jews own Jive Records? Look that up. Let's see how that goes. There's his name go right there.
Yeah, it says Clive Calder and Ralph Simon, both of whom are Jewish.
Now you see how they sent you through all that rigmarole?
Yeah.
All that just to say, yeah, he Jewish. So gangster rap, when they picked their pioneers, and Schoolie D was one, they heard that gangster rap and how he was talking about all this, and they knew they study with people, just like Willie Lynch. They study black people. They study their slaves, so they know how to enslave them better, how to come up with a better plan to keep them enslaved mentally. They seen what Schoolie D was rapping about and knew it had to be broadcasted to black people everywhere. Pick another one. Who else was up there? Ice-T?
The next we had, was Ice-T.
Ice-T? Who signed Ice-T? We can just keep going down the same rabbit hole. Who signed Ice-T? A car type like he worked in an office in a cubicle. Sire Records. Okay, cool. So how are we gonna look that up? Let me see.
Yeah, right now.
Well, Sire Records, owned by Jewish people. That's how you get them to snitch on themselves. Yes, Sire Record was co-founded by
Seymour Stein, born Seymour Steinbingle.
Steinbiggle.
He's Jewish as hell.
Jewish as hell. Steinbiggle.
Ain't named Stein.
A Jewish American music executive.
God.
Why you think they started to just take so much fun is in rap? Because they can make money off our destruction. We start back in the day, rappers they stay independent. When you sign with a major record label, they called it doing what? Selling out. Man, he sold out. But what made it become the thing to do? Because they seen the riches that they have. Who else was up there? NWA, we know NWA. Jerry Heller, whatever his name was, we know him because Ice Cube left the group because he was stealing money. They call it misappropriating funds, but he was stealing money. I think it's Jerry Heller is his name. Yeah, Jerry Heller. Ice Cube, man, you ever heard the diss song No Vaseline? He was talking about how Jerry Heller was effing them with no Vaseline, taking their money and all types of stuff, getting over on them. And he broadcasted this to the world. The police was mad. They had F the police and all this other stuff. And Jerry Heller was just getting rich off of it. Until I almost said Ice-T, until Eazy-E finally got hit to it and fired him. So you see, the Jewish man had a part in your music. The music that you listening to. That's why who remember Lupe Fiasco? God. He put out an album one time. His fans had to protest for them to put it out because it was just a positive album. They didn't want to put that out. It had nothing to do with you unaliving each other.
Right.
It had nothing to do with you selling drugs, wearing gold chains, driving fancy cars. The easiest way for you to do this in the ghetto was what? Selling drugs. We all know a 9 to 5 ain't gonna get you there. My job, if you hear what I make hourly, you would think it was a nice amount. I'm still struggling. I make twice as much as somebody working minimum wage. And life is still hard for me. The Bible said this is not our rest.
Break that.
You understand?
I was gonna get the comments and the shout outs.
Yeah, let's get into the comments, man. Let's see who in here are loyal to the game.
Yo, Red, checking in.
Shalom, y'all. Shamar Thamba. Hashem, y'all. Shot. We still waiting on that grub.
Oh, I believe that's you, huh?
Yeah.
Carolyn Rasville from Chicago.
Shalom, y'all. Shamar Thamba. Hashem, y'all. Shot. Mashaz Rib. Shalom, Sister Water, for tuning in every week.
Ride again from a different account.
She up in our algorithms. The Water. I appreciate it. The Water took her R for working the ones and twos and checking into class on the internet. Up in the
comment, subscribe, and share the class.
Goddamn right.
Nashaga Bar checking in.
Shalom, y'all. Bashem, y'all. Shah Barakatah. True. Hey, I appreciate you checking in. I appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully, you like, shared, subscribed, and all of that good stuff, man. When you a trooper, you need to learn all you need to learn, man. Learn everything that everybody teaches.
Make sure you make it down this Saturday, man. Come down to the school. Get some of this Brotherhood, brother.
Where he say he from? Saginaw.
Saginaw.
Yeah, come on down. Yeah, somebody.
The brother Dwayne Davis from Minnesota.
Hey, shalom.
Salakia. He got his Hebrew name in there. Trooper Kawanya Allah. Change your name.
I know that brother. He been around for a while now.
Most high.
Keep going.
Mashah in the chat.
Mashah, he showed up this week, man. That's my brother. Shalom. Yahbashim Yahshah Barakatah. I appreciate it. Both Israel showed up. Shalom. Yahweh Shemar Thamba Hashem Yahweh Shah says still waiting on them black eyed peas and cornbread. If I may.
I think Mashah ate it all before she.
Yeah, Mashah probably took it.
The Trooper Koyam in the chat.
Hey, shalom. Yahbashim Yahshah Barakatah. Appreciate you checking in, tuning in. Hope you like, share, and subscribe. Your damn show was called The War on Drugs. Keep going.
0 Day said hip hop stood for high infinite power healing our people.
High infinite power healing our people. I can't say if that's wrong or right. I like the way it sounds, but
yeah,
we had music of our own, man, of the times, but they made it so corrupt.
Salakia, like KRS-One. You know, it was so many different rappers that brought knowledge to the raps.
Yeah,
that was informing our people on different things.
KRS-One, at least trying to. KRS-One definitely was one of them.
Yeah,
he definitely was.
He was telling black people they was the children of Israel since the 90s.
He was?
Kind.
Yeah, I thought he was teaching a bunch of different stuff.
He was, he wasn't in the truth, of course, but he would say things against the.
He would give you some type of information to trigger you to think different.
And
they had to get rid of that.
Right.
That's why they needed gangster rap to come about. And as you see, all the pioneers to gangster rap, which gangster rap is the parent of drill music today. First, it was gangster rap, but they talked about selling drugs and all this other different stuff. That's the parent of drill music. And who brought you gangster rap? Who switched it from hip hop to gangster rap?
Right.
We seen who had a hand in it, which was the Jewish man. He had a hand in all of it. We started to trust him. It went from you selling out to, hey man, this is the thing to do. This is how everybody getting out the hood. You was tired of being miserable. Barack, I sound like you had something to say.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Go ahead, Carl.
The water, sir. Yeah, I was just gonna add, the music and the influence that it played, along with the movies, it just it became a weapon to really control the thoughts and minds of our people. Where you got young men today who don't even want to try life. They don't even want to try life. They teenagers want to live a life of death.
Yeah.
Creating ops for themselves. You know what I mean? And just creating an entire lifestyle of death just because of this music.
And they live a life of labels. Young niggas, YNs, crash outs. Yeah, live fast, die young. They know what it means. It's like when they call you a crash out, it means you're willing to die for nothing. That's all a crash out is. Somebody who's willing to give up their life over nothing. Over nothing at all. You don't see, where's your revolutionaries now?
Right.
Who's your revolutionary rapper? Now, I'm not saying that these, like KRS-One, I'm not saying that he was just on point with the knowledge he was trying to give. I'm not saying he was just 100%, but he was trying. Where's your revolutionary rappers now? Who is it? Go ahead, Gar.
I was just going to say, or just straight up revolutionaries like Fred Hampton, was a 21-year-old. He was 21.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It just, now, of course, they're not in the truth, but like the spirit that young brothers had before this music influenced us was definitely strong. You know what I mean? And Cat went over, like, the FBI whole point was to, they whole fear was a black messiah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what they had to stop.
Yeah,
that was the spirit on a lot of
they
brothers.
fear us coming together. They needed us separated. Separate is what? Divide and conquer. It is all what it is. Even right now, we have those laws to where I can't hear about them right here. We have the law to where it can't be so many niggas in a group together at a certain time. Why is that?
That's straight from slavery.
Yeah, that's what it is. Y'all group together at a certain time. Yeah, you're going to jail. You're going straight to jail for gathering together at a certain time. What y'all doing in the night where we can't see y'all? You understand? And you said movies, but before there was movies, think about the times we talking about. When you turned on the TV, what told you what was going on in the world?
News.
The who?
News.
Oh, man. You think the oppressor owned the news?
Absolutely.
I wonder if the same people that was signing these gangster rappers own the news. You understand? So let's see. Type in the news, just to see if you can find who owned like CBS or what was the other one? Comcast, NBC is not who I was thinking of. Huh? Yeah, I said CBS. NBC. Paramount Global. Yeah, let's find out. if Jewish people owned it. I think Comcast or NBC. Brian Roberts. I think that was a Jewish man or Jewish descent. What you look up? Which one is it?
Yeah, that was for Fox. I looked up Fox.
No, I don't think Fox was one.
CBS, Paramount Global,
NBC was one. These are your news broadcasts.
Owned by Comcast.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Comcast was with that. Okay, so Comcast owned them. We gotta look up who had Comcast. Comcast and NBC is the same thing, I believe. Comcast / NBC, or they own both of them, or something like that. Who it say?
So okay, it's a publicly traded company, so they basically saying, you know.
No, Brian Roberts is the CEO. It's a public traded company, but it's ran by a Jew. There's him right there, Brian Roberts. Yeah, he ran it. It might be publicly traded, but it's ran by certain people. That be the thing. This is how they hide in plain sight. They hide from you when you look up who owned this, and it was like, oh, it's publicly traded. There's no one person. There's no one entity. You know what I'm saying? It is. They try it, but yeah. See, he's Jewish. Comcast, NBC. Who else that you looked up and it said they own, Comcast owned them?
Comcast, NBC News, MSNBC, and CNBC.
Yeah. See what I mean? They own all of those. They control what is being broadcasted. And they just told you that the news stations always tell about the crimes that's going on in the black neighborhood. That's what they more likely finna tell y'all that's going on. What's going on in the black neighborhood. Today, this young black man unalived this black man. But they never tell you what's going on in the white neighborhood. Why is that? Because they need you to look like you're the criminal, when in all reality, they are the top criminals on the earth. You know what I'm saying? You got Paramount Global. I think what it is, what I gotta see. It's Shari Redstone for Paramount Global. Matter of fact, let's go to the Washington Post. That's a famous one, right? They still prevalent today, right?
Yeah, Washington Post for sure.
Okay, so that's Jeff
Bezos. Yeah,
Bezos. There you go. My nigga, man.
But before him,
I'm not sure how many books Car got at his house, but he for sure got out a few libraries and typed a lot. The Washington Post. Hell, the New York Times.
The newspaper.
Yeah, you see what I mean? All these was owned by your oppressors, and they paint the image of you being a criminal. You being when you should have never even you trusted these people, and they put you right there in hindsight, where they can see you nice and clear. What did it say? Well, I could tell by the way you laughed that it was something good.
Yeah, well, you know, Jeff Bezos owned it now, but it said before Jeff Bezos, the Washington Post owned and operated by a Jewish financier, Eugene Meyer.
And his family.
And his family for 8 decades.
For 8 decades.
Before selling it to Jeff Bezos.
They literally control the narrative of America. They control the narrative of the world. I don't know how many of y'all make money by going live, or you ever try live streaming. When you live stream and you meet people from different countries, they're going to ask you, how do you survive in the hood? You're not afraid of being in the hood, because there's a thing called world news, and all over the world, they see black people in America and think we are terrifying. They think you die on the street corners every day. It's bodies laying around. You walk to school, you're getting shot, you're getting stabbed, you're getting robbed. They're afraid of America. American blacks is what they call us. They're terrified of you.
If I could too, so
yeah, go ahead.
They not even, if you were a famous basketball or a famous athlete, I would say, they won't even post your story if you didn't have a traumatizing childhood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's heavy.
Because the thing is, they want to show you as going through rough times, how you had to overcome adversity.
Yeah, how you a crack baby?
How you was a crack baby, your
You
mama.
want to say it nicely. No, I like to say it how it is.
How your
They want to tell how your parents was on crack cocaine. That door lock?
Yeah, it's low.
They want to tell how your parents was on crack cocaine. If your parents was born in the 70s or 80s, they tried extracurricular drugs. Right now, to us, we see crack and be like, "Whoa, you a crackhead? That's crack. That's major." Back then, crack was just new, like a breeze.
It's like weed today. So.
No, like a breeze. Weed was already around. Think of what was they called at first? E-pens? What was they called?
Yeah, vapes.
Vapes. It's like a vape. A vape came out. People went and bought vapes. They started smoking vapes. Right. Then you got your what else? Hookah sticks. They started smoking hookah sticks. Crack came out like a vape. People started smoking crack, and next thing you know, their teeth was falling out. They was addicted and stealing because the urge to get high was crazy. They thought it was similar to cocaine. Cocaine was a rich man's drug. It was hard to get. You had to have money to get it. The high lasted longer or too long. Then they made crack. Crack high don't last that long. It's stronger, more powerful. It's more of a chemical imbalance. It turns you into a goddamn zombie. And the moment you come down, your whole mission in life is to do what, Car?
Get that crack.
Get that crack. Get high again. You was about to say
Chase
something?
that dragon. Yeah, I was gonna say to Barack Yah's point because it was Salaki.
No, go ahead. Yeah, my bad. No, Salaki, go ahead.
Okay. To Barack Yah's point was heavy because that's exactly what they do. They do that to this day. NFL drafts. He was talking about how like they only bring up the traumatic stories when these brothers get drafted. Gotcha. And you know, they'll bring up, oh, he was raised with his mom. Yeah. You know, him and his mom is at the draft. But then, you know, it's so heavy because when LeVar Ball is going to war for his sons and they image, and you know, he's a father in a life, being a great father, he was villainized. And you see today, Deion Sanders, you know, going through the same thing. When a black father is in these kids' lives and they become successful, the media hate it, man.
Yeah, but who do they love?
The black woman.
No. We ain't putting this on a black woman. This is the nigga, the man. Who do they love when he was just being disgusting, the worst type of father? Who do they love?
Oh, Joe Jackson?
No, not Joe Jackson. Joe Jackson made Michael Jackson rich as hell. I'm talking about sports. Go ahead, Sean. Oh, no, he look confused now.
Michael Jordan?
No, somebody of what the hell? Somebody of today's time.
Oh, LeBron?
Yeah.
Not LeBron. What? Come on now.
Today?
He got a little, can I say sissy? He got a little homosexual. There you go, D Wade.
Yeah,
he lived his homosexual dreams through his son. And I don't even think his son was really gay. He did that because he was pushed to doing it. He got a lot of attention for doing it. He had another son and he adopted his little cousin or nephew or something. And you heard nothing about them. They hoop. You ain't hear nothing about them. You heard about the 6'1", I want to call him something, but I'm not going to call it him. The little fire starter. He's a little flaming Elmo. He's a little flaming Elmo. The hot Elmo. He was a hot Elmo. He was gay. 6'1". He's famous. Why? Because he has a boyfriend that used to be a girl. You a heterosexual.
Right.
What are we talking about? Now your daddy want to paint his. Listen, you can ask either one of my sons. What they call in the world, stepsons is what they call them. You can ask any young male that I'm in charge of at any point in time. What happens if you come around me with your nails painted? I'm not going to paint my nails with you. I'm going to tell you you're a maggot. Minus the M, add an F. I'm going to tell it to you in front of your mama. I'm going to tell you get away from me. And I'm going to tell your mama, hey, your son right there is a daughter and he need to be away from mine. Matter of fact, we're going to move out your house until he grow up and get the hell on. Then we'll come back. Why? Because to me, it's a disease. I mean, I think it technically was lawfully, well, legally a disease or disorder.
It's a mental disorder, kind.
A mental disorder.
That was
And
up until like the 2010s.
Was it?
Kind.
See, yeah. And this is the people we follow. So I think we just start rambling. We just going off. Right? We on subject though. All right, let's keep going then.
This is all the things like it.
Yeah, this is
all the
on
things
point.
that happen.
The Bible told you don't trust it. All right, we're gonna get y'all some scriptures in a minute. This is the practical knowledge part.
Good.
All right.
Good.
But no, real talk. Why was he famous? I don't remember his name. What was his name? Anybody know his name? Look up his name. This D Wade gay son.
Zaire or something.
No, that's the. I think
that was his name as a boy, but then when he became a woman, he get a new name. We get Hebrew names, they get gay names.
You gotta type his name anyway.
They get
Zaire.
transgender names. What is it, Sean? Zaire Wade. His original name was Zion.
Oh, Zaire.
They started calling him Zion.
His name is now Zaya, formerly known as Zion.
Yeah. His name was Zion, something biblical. Mount Zion.
Good night.
They corrupted it like they did the rainbow and made it gay as hell. We can't wear the rainbow right now because we gonna be supporting something we ain't trying to support when the rainbow was given to us by the Most High as a promise. They corrupt what is God's,
right?
Including down to His people. They corrupt you. Dang, that was heavy. I just made that up on the wing. That was crazy.
It was heavy. You got a scripture whenever you're ready, sir.
Let's get a scripture. Let's get the people a scripture before we lose viewers.
But before I do, I was going to hit these couple of chats.
Go ahead.
Lauren Detroit, Reba Barak, yeah, checking in.
Hey, Shalom, Yahweh Shamar, Thamba, Shem Yahweh. Going strong, the water, because she's often in here.
Young man.
I think Barak Yah, when he not in class, she not in class. That ain't fair. It ain't fair.
No, brother.
All right, he said no. Let's go ahead.
Young man Dennis checking in from Greenville, South Carolina.
Greenville, South Carolina sound racist as hell. I don't know what about that name. It sounds like y'all integrated and they still putting y'all on plantations. Shalom, y'all Bashem, y'all Shabrakatah. The water for tuning in, share, like, subscribe so we can get all the Black, Native, and Hispanics in Greenville out of slavery. Go ahead.
And Lauren Detroit says Zion or Zaya.
Hey, Lauren be knowing a lot of stuff. Yeah, that was crazy. Ate the water though. When we see her in the chat, when we ask a question, just find her in the chat again, because she's gonna answer it. Yeah, it was Zion to Zaya. They took a biblical name and made it something homosexual. Jeez Louise. That's all the comments?
Con.
All right, so did we get the Washington Post?
Jeff
Bezos.
Jeff, but before then, it was owned by Eugene Meyer.
Who was also Jewish for
8 decades. Con.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Right.
Okay, so we got what? The news systems. Jewish man, your oppressor.
Right.
We got rap, gangster rap.
Con.
The Jewish man, your oppressor, which birthed. Let me see. So who is OTF's major record label? Give me that. I'm just winging this. I don't really know. I'm just winging this. So I'm not. It could be Jewish. I'm just trying to see something. Or probably white Americans caught on to it like, yeah, they destruction make you rich. Everything they do makes you rich. Let's see. Who is OTF's major label? Is it Chicago? I want to know the major label.
It says Empire, I guess Sony.
Sony? See who owns Empire. Let's go with Empire first. Because sometimes it be linked on stuff. You know what I'm saying? No, you ain't put on. Oh, there you go. All right. Who is he? Yeah, who is that guy? I don't know if he's Jewish or not.
He look evil.
What is he? Ghazi Shema. Yeah, we gotta see what he is. I think. What's that scripture you pulled up, Barack? Yeah. They are confederate against thee.
Oh, the African
I think
Council.
the Arabs is getting into it. I don't. Ghazi
God.
sound like
God,
Gaza
he
to me.
Arabic.
Huh?
Yeah, he Arabic.
Arabic. There he is. He's getting rich off drill music. So OTF, King Von, Lil Durk, all them people they talking about unaliving. He's getting rich off you dying. Every nation on this earth is getting rich off your misery, off your destruction, which is why the Bible says don't join to them. Don't follow them. Don't choose none of their ways. There you have it. They are confederate against thee. An Arab then got into the party. Let me see. Who else do drill music? Hey, who else do drill music? Who? I like listening to what's his name?
What about Young and Ace?
Young Ing. That's his name. I be calling him Young Ing. That's what it look like it's spelled. What's his name? Where y'all get them crunch bars from?
Never heard of.
Check the date on those. You're gonna be shocked because it tastes delicious, but it's from 2024. But it's delicious. It is what it is. It's not. It tastes delicious. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, who is he signed to? Who is Young and Ace signed to? I ain't gonna lie. That drill music do something to you, but you gotta have a strong spirit because I'd be in my car on the way to work thinking I'm finna be a drill. I went and bought me a Glock 22 with a 30 round.
If I may, sir.
Yeah, I ain't took pictures with it yet, but I like it. You gotta watch that drill music. It do something to your spirit. Dang. They be talking about other black people. I ain't gonna say what I'm about to say because I don't want to end up. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Okay, so Universal owned Griffin, who he is signed to. Griffin Records.
What? Universal Music Group.
Yeah, Griffin Records is who signed Young and Ace.
Who records?
Griffin, and then UMG, Universal Music Group, is who owns.
It's like
Griffin.
So many links.
And that's just the deception
What's the
of the
top
white
company?
man, right?
Give me the top company.
It's UMG.
UMG is the top company.
Are
you
that's,
sure?
That's led by Lucien Grange, who was on a
He is gay.
Definitely, he was on a interview with Charlemagne.
What is he?
I believe. Let's see, but I'm pretty sure he's Jewish.
Oh, that's
Yep.
He is.
Yep. Born in London.
Goddamn, they getting
to
money
a
off
Jewish
drill
family.
music. It's crazy because I'm just spitballing. I'm just finding out rappers. You know what I'm saying? So I just want us to be able to see the fact that they make money off your destruction. It's a scripture in the Bible that says the devil knows he has but a little time. Get me that. He knows that he has that but a little time. Car, get me what is the little time that he has? Get me Esau is the beginning and Jacob is that which follows. And I think it's a scripture that's on the back of my mind. I'm trying to think of it. It's the one that says, my Lord and Governor. So let me stop. Hey, Sean, remember my Lord and Governor, all right? Kaylin, remember my Lord and Governor, all right? Repeat it. My Lord and God damn it, Pfeiffer. There you go. Remember that. So, which one you got, Brock? Yeah, none of them. Which one you got, Car?
I got it. 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 9.
Give me that.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob.
So Esau, which is the white man, the white race, is the end. Well, Esau is the progenitor of the white race, but Esau is Edom, which is the white race. It said he is the end of the world. As you can see, he's destroying the shit out of everything. The animals, the trees, the ozone, the people, the land, the water, my pockets with gas at $5 a gallon. All right. So he's the end of the world. Go ahead, Car.
For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob.
And Jacob, which is the Israelites, the progenitor of the Israelites. Go ahead.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
It's the beginning of it which follows. So that means when Esau world is over, which is the world we're living in now, when that's over with, guess who's going to rule the world? Black, Native, and Hispanics. The niggas that speaks what do they call an Indian? That's what they.
Savages.
I think that's the derogatory term for what they want to call it, our native brothers. That's who's gonna rule. Now, what's the other one I asked for? Not that one.
This is Revelation 12, verse 12.
Go ahead.
Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
Rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in the heavens. Go ahead.
Woe to the inhabitants.
Woe means destruction to the inhabitants. Go ahead.
Of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath.
Having great wrath. That means the devil, your oppressor, the top deceiver on the earth, have come down to us having great wrath. You watch us be slain on TV, slain right in the streets by each other, by him. He's perpetuating drill music so we die more. The people you're supposed to call in case of emergencies is killing you. He's come down on us having great wrath. He's looking for you to be unalive. Go ahead.
For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time.
Because he know he have but a short time. His time is not going to be prolonged. He has a short time. So he's trying his best to destroy you completely and utterly in a short time. He needs you out here. He needs you out of here. He knows he has but a short time. That's why his wrath is like it is. I just watched a video today. The police, the dude opened the door. They busted in the door and threw him on the stairs. His head bent back. He put his knee in the center of his chest. I could punch you in the center of your chest and damn near stop your heartbeat. You know what I mean? He put his knee there with his weight, pushed his face to the side. He started having a seizure. They opened the door on his head. His head stuck between the stairs, the wall, and the door. He said, that's a fake seizure. Yeah, he foaming at the mouth and went limp. He's not faking. The lady is recording as they're killing him. You understand? He's come down on you having great wrath. There's a scripture in the Bible said they lay wait. They lay wait to catch you in a trap or something. They lay in the secret places or something. Basically, they wait and hide and just to catch you. Y'all ain't driving yet. But the most fearful time for a parent is when their children start driving, because they know that the police is going to be sitting on the side of a bridge up a hill where you don't see them at night. And when you come by doing 56 in the doing 51 in the 50, he's going to flick you. And the moment you try to argue, he's going to unalive you. He's going to pepper spray you. He's going to call 16 other cops for you and only you. And he's going to unalive you right there in the streets because you decided to ask what you did. You see what I mean? These are the people that come down on you having great wrath because he knows that he had but a little time. Now give me the Lord and governor. All these things happen once we started integrating. Now, of course, they was coming against us during the times when we were segregated. But during segregation, we was thriving as a people. We did better as a people. Instead of us raising our kids to say, yeah, we need you to go get a good job. The moment your parents tell you to get a good job, they saying, hey, we need you to grow up and become a good slave because you're going to work for those people who is raising their kids to own you. People at my job think they are amazing. They think they are top notch and above every other nigga in the hood. People that work at Stellantis think they are the it factor. But then the moment you see a group of white people, East Indians walking through with their computers, everybody start bucking up, putting on their safety glasses and acting right. They become nothing at all. They're fearful of them. These are their owners. These are the people that run them. Somebody raised their children to regulate and run our people, to run our kids. As simple as that. We don't raise our kids for that. And that's the way we are as a people. We've fallen in love with being subservient to other people. But ruling over our own people is our biggest dream. And that's the saddest thing about our people. Y'all found that scripture? Yeah, read it when you got it.
This is Judith 5:20.
What is it?
Judith.
Okay, go ahead.
5:20. Now, therefore, my Lord and governor, if there be any error against this people.
If there be any error against this people, who's causing us the error? notice that when we talk about us unaliving each other in the music and the women being whores, who's signing these people? The Jewish man, the Arab man, the white man. They are signing these people and putting them out in front of you on TV. Who owns all these stations? The Jewish man, the Arab man, the East Indian man. And you get on there and you present yourself as a whore and as a murderer and as a robber and as a drug dealer. You're willing to destroy your people for a couple dollars. As long as you above your people, but you know you have to obey your oppressor. LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. I think the Italian mob was ready to unalive Michael Jordan. He had so many gambling debts, right? All of them. Everybody you idolize, Lil Wayne, Birdman. Who your favorite rapper? Don't matter. He's owned by the oppressor. Don't matter who your favorite rapper. Who's your favorite singer? Don't matter. People love Aaliyah. Me and Maria was talking about Aaliyah the other day, right? Don't matter what Aaliyah had going on. She was owned by the oppressor. They made her. She was a young. You know what? I'm not sure the full. I don't know the full case of Aaliyah, but I know her parents whored her out. Somehow R. Kelly became her husband, and she was not even an adult. She was not grown when he was her husband. Check the door. Sound like they got a key, whoever it is. They don't? She knocking? Oh. Okay, I know who that is.
He's my kid. Good.
Yeah, brothers, I'm learning to read. It said the Bible said, "Know those who labor amongst you."
Good.
Yeah, you niggas is known by me for sure. Dang, that threw me off. What was I saying? It don't matter. Whoever you idolize is owned by the oppressor. Go ahead, Brock.
Since you want to bring up the industry and the
I brought it up.
Well, with Aaliyah,
Okay,
you know the love songs that these sisters make is all. It's all about leaving a man, leaving a man, leaving a man, leaving a man, not being happy with a man, going to another brother, you being a scrub. You know what I'm saying? Destiny's Child.
That was in the time of Leah. I think when I was younger, it was a song called Pigeon. And it was a remake of Scrub for men. Y'all remember that song?
Busting the windows out your car, yeah, all that good stuff. But I'm just saying, I'm just adding to it though.
Yeah, you are right.
I'm just adding to it. Yeah, I'm just adding to it. I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong, but you know, it's no getting together. I hear men making songs more so about getting a woman.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep on.
Song the other day, right?
Oh.
Yeah, them niggas was simps.
Oh.
I would never be like that. What was that song called? They were saying something about. They were saying something about it. Don't matter what you did with those other men, but I still want you.
No, I got something on first. What was this?
I forgot that one of them Boys to Men song, and then it just blew my mind. Like these niggas is simps. I'm not sure if. Sean, you remember that song we was listening to in the car? It's a song where he's talking about he wanted to be with this woman, but she with somebody else right now. You remember the song? It was something about I forgot. Oh, wait, Love Train? I think it's called Love Train. Somebody in the comments, if you know the song about Love Train, Love something.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever it is.
It's not loving each other.
Yeah, he was loving a whore. Yeah. All the music is about a whore. These niggas love whores. Go ahead. That was all the songs back in the day. You get 15 words and that's it. Boys to Men. Yeah, that's the Boys to Men song. Yeah, I know you was with those other men, but I still want you. I know they gang banged you. It don't matter to me. I love you.
Damn.
He ain't say that, but that's what I heard. Yeah. I forgot the name of the song. It was the one with the deeper voice. He just stopped and started talking like, girl. As soon as you hear girl, you know this nigga about to say some BS. Girl, I know you slept with my brother, but I don't care. Yeah. What was the? Please, where's Lauren? Text Lauren and tell her to tell us the name of that Boys the Men song. He stopped and was like, "Girl,
that is crazy.
I can't remember it, man. But I'm telling you, man, music now and back then, it is. I'm gonna tell you, music in the '90s was all about child molestation. You ever notice that? It was a song. What was it? Go Little Mama, Go something. They was in the video doing the dance where the girls were shaking their butt, but these was little girls. It was little girls in the video. Hey, little mama, why you dance so funky? Something, my funky Y2 say. These was little girls.
I heard something worse than that.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, you only what, 21? What you hear?
The water, brother. Shit, about to be 30. But I remember very vividly. I was sitting with
Vivid means colorful. Go ahead.
Like it was yesterday. I was with my cousin. My cousin older than me. She got to at least be like
everybody older than you, bro.
About like 15 to 13
okay,
years.
She is old. Yeah.
13 years older than me. And the song was playing. I don't got no drawers on the dance floor.
What song is that?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I ain't got no hang on.
I was so in shock as a kid. I'm like, what is going on?
Let me tell you, that's not worse than what we said because we was talking about children.
Children.
Now, those songs was very common because if you hear that song like feel a little hope coming through on you.
Oh,
now, girl, yeah. Songs like that came out. And okay, it talked about a party scene and she was dancing on him. And his winky got tinky. You know what I'm saying? He got a little happy. And she was saying she felt it. He was saying, yeah, I know you felt it. He was a pervert.
Wow.
Yeah, we lost love songs kind of a long time ago. I think, let me see, Al Green maybe?
Yeah,
he was? Okay, B.B. King, the blues, all that type of stuff. It kind of changed as they started to take control of our music. Now we're over-sexualized.
Oh.
Yeah, nowadays they losing their virginity before they 9. It's crazy. Go ahead. End of the road. Although we come. No, that ain't it. Is it? It might have been because I hear the beat and all I hear is girl. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Although we come to the end of the road, although we broke up, and you don't want me no more, I still want you, no matter what all those men did.
Get back on that road.
Yeah, my son bring a whore in the house. He getting kicked out and she getting kicked out after I called him after I called her a whore and him a simp. I might call him a bunch of other stuff depending on his age. Yeah, that go for you too, Pfeiffer. And Kaylin. Yeah, the first one to bring a whore in the house is getting cussed right the hell out. Yeah.
Most High in Christ.
Yeah, Most High in Christ. No whores, no none of that. All right, man. Let me get some more scriptures, man, before we lose some viewers. Salakia, but joining our oppressor apparently have destroyed us in a lot of ways. All right, drill music. We don't get love music. Right now, I hate listening to R&B because it's full of people complaining and talking about what they said about Megan Thee Stallion getting cheated on, even though she's a whore. They said cheat first. So to battle a man getting another woman, you got to go be a whore. That's the answer to everything. He ain't treating you right. He ain't buy you no ring. Go be a whore. He made you mad. Go be a whore.
You know what I don't like? I don't like that too. Very passionately.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about
it's that top dollar that you don't understand. The last dollar in your pockets.
But anyway, he was to be like Nehemiah. We gonna get into Nehemiah because I love Nehemiah as well. So do I.
The thing is, what I don't like to hear is that I hear sisters saying you want him to love you more, or he gotta like you more than you like him. I'm like, is this a competition? You purposely trying your best to not like a brother as much as you want to like the brother, or You mentally trying to check out to use this brother for gain.
That's because whores is raising up new whores. Remember, I mentioned the Willie Lynch letter.
Yeah.
They said if they can get to the woman, they can get to the children. Man. She's always going to raise a female child as herself. She's going to raise the son. The woman is always going to raise the son to look he's going to be physically strong, but mentally and spiritually weak. He's going to hide behind his mama.
Emotion.
Yeah, I've got on my sons for that. Hey, listen, don't go talk to the women. Come talk to me. Otherwise, you're a goddamn coward. Because it's the white man's plans. Willie Lynch, when they say somebody was lynched, they got it from his last name. He perfected destroying black people so much that he told them how to keep their slaves.
Can I say something to add to that, sir?
Yeah, what add to which part?
The Willie Lynch to make you said slave. What was that last part?
Willie Lynch, he perfected the psychology of slavery.
So the psychology is this to make it look cool. No, this is how I see it.
Not his psychology.
Yeah, I'm just saying the psychology of today of black people, of black on black people looking at each other as drugs is popular, being a whore is cool, not loving the man that you with is cool.
Hell,
you know
not
what I'm
loving
saying?
the woman that you with.
Not loving the woman you with is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like this is it. They made it such a popular thing with social media, passing down this false narrative upon generation. That's why it's so heavy, because they made it look cool, and that's what black people gravitate to. It's like, I gotta have the ups on you, man or a woman.
Yeah.
Relationship
we
or
don't
not.
trust each other.
Yeah,
That's a heavy point.
relationship or no relationship. Hold on, Carl, I got you. Okay. And the thing is, like, if you really see that as spiritual, then you will know what you're dealing with in the world. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not right. It's not right not fully loving your partner. It's not right to not fully loving your brother. It's not right to have this animosity that you got to be better than him at all aspects, or you got to get the ups on him.
I understand what you be saying, but you choose wrong. When you say better, it ain't you got to be better than. But what you explain is she got to be in control or over you, and that's what it be. So what you saying is completely heavy and it's completely on point. Nobody could have said it better.
Go ahead, Carl. Throw out the sir.
Yeah, kind of. If I could just like add to that point, or just kind of connect it.
Yeah,
like that's when you say make it cool. That's why hip hop is the number one genre. That's why gangster or drill rap is the number one genre.
Hip hop ain't the number one genre.
Right, kind. Let me reframe. Yeah, gangster rap and hoe rap.
Yeah,
hoe rap. I think we ain't really touch on like the hoe rap.
Oh man,
that they really like
right.
pushing today. That's why this whole Meg Thee Stallion thing is such a big thing right now, because they want the whores to win. They want to be able to be a whore and then at the end of the day go get a man and be married. Yeah. They wanted to see her win, because that's the win. I can still be a whore and I can find a man at the end of all that whoring to marry me and commit to me for life.
A woman that is disgusting is worth everything in the world.
Right.
A woman that is disgusting, they see her as everything because she's easy. And all she got to do, to drive, the Bible said the love of money is the root of all evil. The fact that poor people love money so much because they don't have it, they see a whore and she's rich, she's like a god to them.
Damn.
Megan Thee Stallion then been with, I seen a meme on the internet where there's a line of niggas and one white man, and she bent over and they just walking up. Give me that meme, please. You was already on it. I don't even know why I just told you to do it. Ka'ar is Ka'ar, and that brother is proactive. That's it.
Oh, I've seen that today.
That's the meme.
I've seen that today. That's funny.
This is who sisters was riding for. Black women is riding for her, and this is not a lie.
Money bag, yo.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that to Tory Lanez, but that's crazy.
Who is it? Jay-Eazy, Mick Mills.
Yeah,
I don't know, the baby. Luke,
and this is her.
Oh, that's bold.
And when Klay Thompson, who was probably just trying to have a good time, decided to go be with somebody else. They took her side. Instead of asking themselves, why would anybody really want her for real? Nobody has stayed with her. Even though she's the common denominator, none of these women stop to think like,
why they socks?
She's the problem. Yeah, I don't know why everybody's socks dirty. They socks must be it must be a metaphor for their spirit. Yeah, they socks is a metaphor for their spirit.
Hey, you know what else too?
This nigga the only one in line with flowers.
Man.
Damn. And you know what's crazy too? They hate to say this point, but these are the known rappers. People that are known. We're not even talking about
this
the brothers.
This is who we know that she messed with.
Right. We're not even talking about the brothers that it was just,
I'm gonna tell you, and you know what? The one who may not have been a whore just yet, but she have to rap a certain way to make women masculine and whorish. Glorilla. She tried to come out and drop a positive album or what she thought was positive, or like a Christian rap song. Nobody did nothing with it. Next thing you know, she had to turn around in order to get her image back. She had to start getting her body done, dressing like a whore, rapping like a whore, and talking like she's a man. She almost sounds like Biggie Smalls almost. And that's what's crazy.
And she got him, man.
Do she?
Yeah, I think she go with Brandon.
She might have a breach of hope, but I don't think she's an actual whore, but she's selling it to the sisters. Which makes her just as bad.
Sexy Red is definitely.
I can't stand Sexy Red. She's
top
the dumbest
tier.
looking. The way she even hold her mouth irritates me.
It's top tier.
She's literally some chick you would see in the projects. You would see in the projects, because she got money, and the love of money is the root of all evil. People worship her.
And shame on you, brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you, the worst part about whores is the men that lay with them.
That's because you are condoning it to keep on doing it. I think the brother that,
no, it's because you choosing them, you sleeping with them.
I think Captain Tazaria, Captain Tazaria said we will stop having whores when brothers stop paying them any type of mind.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
You know why they being whores? Because you're gonna pay attention to them that way. If you start going for the woman that's difficult to get, that you had to wait, you know, it's gonna sound crazy to the young crowd, maybe even you, because you pretty new.
New to what?
To the earth. You're young, is what I'm saying. But this is the thing. You feel me? This is the thing. They do it because it gets them attention. If you start going after the woman with some type of integrity, look for integrity in a woman, morals, integrity in that woman. The women will start acting like that. Because the same reason you want a chain and new shoes and big rims and fancy cars is to get the woman. You only want that. The moment she start paying attention to brothers that live humble, guess what brothers are gonna start doing? Living humble. The moment you stop paying attention to whores, the ones that smiling in everybody's face, I be listening to little kids' problems nowadays, and little girls are being raised up to be whores early, and little dudes be raised up to be goofy simps early. She's smiling 7 different people's faces, and here you are chasing and trying to compete to. I would sit back and say, I'm good. Give me the one that nobody paying attention to that's chilling. Go ahead, Gar.
If I just may add to that point, I don't know if y'all seen, but these prom pictures these days.
Oh my goodness,
man! They got these women got their daughters. Well, I don't know, women and men. They got their daughters out here half naked in these dresses, man. Like, well, basically, I done seen some where they in basically lingerie going to the prom.
Yeah, lingerie. Oh yeah, lingerie. They in lingerie.
And, one more thing, like, what you were saying about just the rappers these days, the women that's rapping, like Salakia, the brothers loving the whores, like, with this image that we share, like the first brother, with Meg Thee Stallion, the one brother Partisan came out with a song exposing how she slept with all these people.
Who did?
Partisan. This brother right here.
Oh, okay.
He was planning on marrying Meg Thee Stallion.
Oh my goodness, the sin.
But it can't right.
He should be in Boys to Men.
But it can't. But to the brother's credit, when it came out, he left her.
Okay.
And then she went on a straight hoe and spree.
Mm-hmm.
So he made a song about how she was just sleeping with a bunch of dudes in the industry. And once that song came out, like you said, brother should have just left her alone.
Is the baby on there?
Yep.
He did too.
Yeah,
they tried to cancel culture him for a little while.
Yeah. But it just shows you how, like, they make being a whore so popular.
Yeah, they destroyed our women's mentality. Women say black men should protect them, but you can't protect somebody who don't listen. The moment you say stop being a whore, they say you judging them.
Or you controlling.
Yeah, you too controlling. Clearly,
get off
black women have to be controlled by prophets of God. If they're not controlled, they're gonna run loose and become whores. Everything a black woman does in the world is whorish. When they celebrate Christmas, they got skimpy outfits. Right. Easter, skimpy outfits. Birthday, skimpy outfits.
Even more.
Yeah, you can't name nothing they do that's not skimpy as hell. It's their birthday. Oh, skimpy outfits. Like he just said, prom, lingerie. Skimpy outfits, and they're just children.
And you think it's sexy.
You can tell which ones grew up without a father running the household because he don't allow what the mother allowed. The mother allows it because she wants to be a friend to the children. A good father is not going to allow none of that.
And if I may, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
The part that pisses me off is the gaslighting. When you see the comments of people saying like, yo, this maybe a kid shouldn't be wearing this.
Yeah, just maybe.
They will say, stop sexualizing the kid as if you sexualizing them for saying this kid is naked.
Yeah.
Right, that you can see
like,
everything.
Well, it's just it's just breast, or it's just
This is
showing your breast.
This is a black woman's war plan. The world should change, not me.
Yep.
Then when a child is molested because she's got the body shape better than most grown women, because once you hit about 30, you look like you drink 7 beers a day.
Before 30.
Your face is ashy.
Your hair is uneven.
Your hair is uneven. Your eyebrows is bushy.
Your teeth is crooked.
Yeah, you're missing 7 of them.
Is that what?
I don't know what he said.
Oh yeah, cuz.
Yeah. But yeah, and you mad because some adult man came onto her when you got her dressed like an adult. You can find a 3-year-old right now dressed exactly like her mama, and her mama dressed like a whore.
Yeah, what's that? Bernice Burgos.
They got this thing right now where it's called POCD. Right now, they got a label for pedophiles. It's called POCD. It's not MAP, where it's called minor attracted people. You also got POCD. Now, if you a pedophile, you might say, "Oh, I should be diagnosed with POCD." Pedophilia themed obsessive compulsive disorder. It means you a predator to children, but it's a mentality. It's a disorder in your brain that's going on. You see, they make ways for you to destroy children. Their target is children. Yeah. POCD. Yeah, tune in next week if y'all want a continuation. Salakia, we gotta go. Shalom, y'all Bashem, y'all Shah Brakatham to the Akim. Shalom, Yahweh Shemar, Thumb Bashem, y'all Shah to the Akwathian. Kazak Amah, this Barak Yah.
Shalom.
This Ka'ar. This has been the Brotherhood class out of Detroit. Shalom.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West.